So I think then is a question. Let me suggest a possible answer to the question you're asking. The one part of the context is your position, that you have held a very, very prominent position in opposition politics in general and the DA in particular. But secondly, the broader context is one of the, and I think you would agree, largest challenges the DA has faced in its evolution from the Democratic Party and beyond, is establishing with Black South African voters a credibility that Black leaders are not simply being used. Would you not consider that context and say, okay, I need to engage with this in a way that's slightly different to the way you're engaging now, which is to suggest if people have a problem with this, it's their problem?
Well, John, it's with it, and I understand there's a lot of anger out there generally because of the country situation we're in, and a lot of it's reflected and refracted through that very distorted lens of social media. So I don't for a moment discount what you're saying. What I am asking is, I think that it's triggered because not because of what I said or even the phrase used, because there was an attempt to deflect attention from some very serious points made in the book, and this is where this came from, because I'm very surprised that Musi, for example, did not take issue with the Sowetan, with it editorialized that he was an experiment who'd now collapsed. I mean, that's far more extreme than anything I said. So if I could do so because I was the lead there, sure. I stood down from the leadership of the in 2007, John. Musi was still voting for the ANC in those days. He joined the party in 2010. I had nothing to do with his ascent into the leadership ranks of the party. That was what my successor was responsible for. And of course, but I mean, from the very get-go, when I was elected to lead the party in 1994, I said, probably very incautiously, I said the problem with the DP today, it's a very small party, we look like a combination of the Rand Club and the Brabant, because we were very unrepresentative. Today, the DA is a very large, multiracial, representative party that chooses leaders. Some succeed, some fail.
News.
Experts.
Analysis.
Where things stand.
What you need to know. Drive home with John Perlman
On 702.